Hello everyone, Hunter Bakes here, back with another review for y'all. Now everybody, first of all, I just apologize for not uploading here recently. I've been a little bit busy here, but I will be active this week, everybody, and we'll have an update video when February rolls around, everybody, for the monthly update video, everyone. See all the videos coming out for February, everybody. It's that, y'all know, this, for those who've been following wrestling, everybody, you know, this coming Sunday is going to be the Royal Rumble, everybody, so as usual with the pay-per-view prediction, pay-per-views, everybody, usual predictions of everyone. Remember last year I did one for the Royal Rumble there. Been doing it again for this year's Royal Rumble, everybody, so yeah. Also, the gist, everybody, usually go over all the matches there, stuff like that. Yeah, my predictions, who I think's gonna win, stuff like that there, how the match are gonna play out, whatnot there, stuff like that, so yeah. So anyways, everybody, kicking things off here. First matchup here. Everybody went to the website, I did the usual website, go to everybody for all the matches that are on for the show, everybody, do my predictions, who I think's gonna win, stuff like that there, so yeah. First matchup on the list, everybody, we got the women's tag championships there between Asuka and Charlotte Flair. They are defending titles against Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, a rematch from TLC, everybody. Sorry as food not too long ago, so sorry if I'm burping the video and stuff like that, but anyways, for those of you who watch TLC there, Charlotte Flair made her return as the replacement for Asuka there. They had to win the women's tag championships there, but they haven't really done much as a team recently, though, everybody. WWE's been kind of having Charlotte and Asuka doing their own things recently there. Granted, they have been some tag matches there since they won the titles at TLC, but Charlotte and Asuka have been busy with their own stuff on Raw. But Charlotte, she's been in the middle of a feud with Lacey Evans there, with Lacey Evans dating Ric Flair. Charlotte's dead. And Asuka recently has been having a thing with Alexa Bliss there, so which I'll get to a little later on when I get to the Women's Rumble matchup there, but they haven't necessarily been focusing much on them being tag champions and whatnot there, so which kind of makes their whole way that TLC a little bit pointless there if they're not gonna do anything, have them, be a team there and whatnot, or have them, do like a storyline between Asuka and Charlotte there for a potential match at WrestleMania there. So everybody, my prediction for this matchup was that, probably more likely at least the others probably might show up there or something like that, cause a distraction there. And Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are going to be winning back the women's tag championships there. Since, like I said, WWE's having Asuka and Charlotte focused on different things there. It's pointless having them as a tag team, so I predict that Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler will win back the women's tag championships there. And Charlotte also will be doing their own different things there, stuff like that. Asuka focus on her feud with Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte focus on her feud with Lacey Evans there, so yeah. Next, everybody, we have the Universal Championship match, everybody, where Roman Reigns will be defending the Universal Championship against Kevin Owens in a last man save matchup there. It's been really a feud between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens has been a very enjoyable feud there, but I feel like this may be the last matchup there, and so that this is probably the last matchup for a feud there, and so that. And while I do want to see Kevin Owens become Universal Champion one day, once again, the Royal Rumble is not going to be that time there, everybody, so I have a strong feeling Roman Reigns is going to be coming out on top here and retain the Universal Championship there. And like I said, like I brought up in TLC, I don't see Roman lose the championship until at least WrestleMania there, so even then, he might hold on to it a bit longer there, but I don't see Roman lose the Universal Championship in time being there, so I'll be going with Roman Reigns to retain the Universal Championship here against Kevin Owens in the Universal Championship match at the Royal Rumble there. Next, everybody, is the WWE Championship matchup there between Drew McIntyre and Goldberg. And now, everybody, I've heard different people having concerns about this matchup, everybody, because for those of you who have been kind of following Goldberg, recent years, everybody, there's for some reason he's had this thing there where they've had him go over stars who are champions of time and stuff like that. And Goldberg goes to me as a champion there and stuff like that there, but in the process, destroyed a bit of that superstar, or at least put it to a major hold there. It happened in 2017 with Kevin Owens, when Kevin Owens lost the Universal Championship to Goldberg there, so that, although in the slight defense 2017 everybody, it was kind of part of the build-up between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar's matchup there, so so the first time was big excusable there, but the second time, yeah. I think it was unnecessary there last year when he defeated the Fiend and whatnot there. Now, I kind of get WWE's reasons for doing there because Goldberg versus Roman Reigns a marquee matchup there, but we all know what happened last year with COVID and whatnot there, but Roman Reigns ended up staying out of WWE for a while there because his wife had another set of twins there, made sure to take care of his family there, and Braun Strowman came in, beat Goldberg and stuff like that there, so yeah. Kind of more the whole point, having Goldberg win the Universal Championship there and stuff like that. And the process temporarily dismantled the Fiend's momentum there, so. And understandably, people are having some concerns that it's going to happen again here with Drew McIntyre, as McIntyre's been, like I said, one of the strongest booked champions in recent memory WWE there, and people are having concerns that, that Goldberg's going to be winning here. And while I do understand those concerns are by, it's not entirely out of the realm possibility for Goldberg to win a matchup here. I have a strong feeling Drew McIntyre's going to be coming out on top here, so, I mean, it's like I've been saying before, I don't see McIntyre losing championship until at least WrestleMania there, so, sorry about the burp there, but anyways, I think Goldberg probably put a good fight there, but at the end of the day, I think McIntyre is going to retain there, and he's going to defeat Goldberg, momentum for him to go up to WrestleMania there, so yeah, I'm going with Drew McIntyre for the Championship match, everyone. And before I get to the Midway's Roll matches, everyone, my prediction for that, whereby the website I look at didn't list this matchup here, but WWE didn't announce it last night on SmackDown there that this match will be taking place within the Royal Rumble there. That being Sasha Banks versus Carmella for the SmackDown Women's Championship there. And I believe this is kind of similar to Roman Reigns versus Killings there. I feel like this is probably a good time to end the feud between Carmella and Sasha Banks there. And Carmella, she's been doing all right against Sasha Banks there, but the feud hasn't been the most exciting thing there on SmackDown. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been bad, but could have been booked better there, stuff like that. But Sasha Banks out. I don't see her losing Women's Championship for the time being there, so I'm going with Sasha Banks for take this fight Women's Championship there. And Carmella, I don't know what she'll be doing. But probably well before we see her in the title picture again for Women's Championship there. So like I said, probably with Sasha Banks to retain the Women's Championship against Carmella at the Rumble there. And we're now on to the final two matches, everybody. The Midway's Royal Rumble matches, everybody. I'll go ahead and start with the women's, everybody, since that'll be the easier of the two matches to predict there. Although not gonna lie, it was hard to pick a winner between the Rumble matches, everybody. So and going back and forth, toss up who could possibly come out on top there. So, but at the end of the day, everybody decided I'm gonna go with one pick for Raw and one pick for SmackDown there. And Similar to last year's Rumble, everybody, I'll guess some possible surprise entrances there, whatnot. For SmackDown one, I'm gonna go with Bianca Belair there. WWE's been booking her very strong recently there. I think her match between her and Sasha Banks would be awesome to see a WrestleMania there. So the top pick for SmackDown, go with Bianca Belair. And for Raw, as I brought up earlier, Raw's recently started up a kind of feud between Asuka and Alexa Bliss there. So I think it would, make sense for Alexa Bliss to win the Women's Royal match up there, or with Raw's in there, if I had to pick away from Raw's side there, so. Like I said, I'll be go overall winners are by for SmackDown. I'll be going pick for SmackDown. I'll go with Bianca Belair. Pick for Raw. I'll be going with Alexa Bliss. As for surprise entrances there, usually go one guess for Legends there, one guess for NXT call for possible NXT appearances there. But for Legends, I'm gonna make a minor exception there. I'm gonna guess simply seeing Trish Stratus and Lita pop up there. I think it'd be cool to see the two of them pop up there. Maybe have a little bit of an interaction with one another there in the Women's Royal match up there. And for surprise entrances there for Legends, go with Trish Stratus and Lita. And for NXT appearances there, I'm going with Rhea Ripley there. I've been hearing rumors she might be popping up in the main roster there. So, feel like that'll be a good time for her to appear and stuff like that there. Kind of transition her from moving over to NXT over to the main roster. But, I put her in the Women's Royal match. Sorry for my twisted words, everybody. But anyways, by having her compete in the Women's Royal match up there, maybe possibly could set up a possible rematch between her and Shawn for WrestleMania 37 there. So y'all know last year, those two of them fought for the NXT Women's Championship there. But Charlotte ended up winning the match up there. They didn't necessarily do much with her as a champion. And a lot of people felt like that derailed Rhea Ripley's momentum there and stuff like that. So, feel like, it kind of set up a feud between the two of them there for WrestleMania, and eventually set up a rematch. Have Rhea Ripley maybe eliminate Charlotte there for the Rumble, and get payback on her at WrestleMania there, so yeah. Alright, that's my predictions for Women's Royal matchup in terms of the winners and possible surprise entrances there, everybody, so yeah. Guess what? One more for possible returns, everybody, for women that we haven't seen in WWE for a while there. I'll be going with Naomi, everybody. We haven't seen her in quite a while there. Heard she got injured or something like that there. So, I remember her returning this time last year for the Royal Rumble there. I expect her, be cool to see her come back for this year's Rumble as well there. So, yeah. For possible surprise returns there, go with Naomi there. I heard some people say Ronda Rousey and or Becky Lynch might show up there. But Becky Lynch, it'd be cool to see her come back. You have to keep in mind, people, it wasn't that long ago before she had her and Seth's child there. Well, it's not entirely out of the world possibility there. From my family members there who've had children, it takes them a while to recover and stuff like that there, be active and stuff like that there again, so, and while it would be cool to see Becky Lynch come back there, I'm not 100% sure we'll see her in the Rumble there, and stuff like that, so, and maybe my guess will probably be more likely to see Becky Lynch sometime after WrestleMania or something like that there. That's my personal opinion one, so yeah. Now, Ronda Rousey, she ends up showing up there. I see her have a very good chance to win the Women's Royal match up there, but, as well as Ronda Rousey there, and as far as I've been hearing, there hasn't been anything official there on Ronda Rousey showing up for the Rumble there, or anything like that, so we'll have to wait and see there, but, as anyway, that's pretty much all the stuff I had to say about the Women's Royal matchup there, everybody, so yeah. Now, last but certainly not least, everybody, we have the Men's Royal Rumble matchup, everybody, this is probably one of the toughest Royal matches in recent memory to predict a possible winner for there, And I've definitely gone back and forth there with possible, picks there and whatnot from superstars I already know is in the matchup to be possible returns there and stuff like that. So, yeah. But in there were down 2 people there. And like I said, I'll be going with 1 pick for Raw, 1 pick for SmackDown. For SmackDown, I'll be going Daniel Bryan there. Because 2 reasons there. 1, I feel like, probably out of the superstars of SmackDown and so who's representing SmackDown in the matchup, he makes the most sense to win the matchup there. Plus, number 2, Daniel Bryan, he's been talking recently, interviews about maybe transition to a more part-time role and stuff like that there. Stuff like that, and he doesn't know how much longer he'll be able to keep up the pace he's going with WWE and whatnot there. So, I feel like having him win the Rumble there and challenge Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship there, WrestleMania, definitely be definitely a good feel moment there to close the show, having Daniel Bryan win. As for Raw, everybody, I've been going back and forth between Keith Lee and Sheamus there. By the end of the day, I decided to go with Keith Lee. I mean, he made a strong impact last year. We competed, against Brock Lesnar there or something like that. Maybe even cool for, be cool for Keith Lee if he came out on top and won the Royal Rumble matchup there, faced Drew McIntyre there and stuff like that. So, plus, I brought up in my top 5 male wrestlers of 2020 view, everyone, did say Keith Lee was kind of a bit lost in the shuffle. I've heard some people say, he was kind of lost in the shuffle there and whatnot since he first made the roster there. Felt like with the Royal Rumble, definitely, kind of fix that there, get him in the main event picture, whatnot there. So, yeah. As for possible legends showing up there, can't necessarily think of any legends top of my head at the moment there who could possibly show up during the Rumble matchup there. NXT surprise appearances, everybody. I think it'd be cool to see Finn Balor show up there, and also Tommaso Ciampa, and I've heard some rumors about him maybe pop up the main roster there. I think it'd be a good way to get him transition over to some case where we really there. That'd be Damian Priest there, everybody. So I've been hearing that his match with Karrion Kross at New Year's Evil was his last match in NXT there. So it'd be a good way to get Damian Priest on the main roster to have him compete in the Royal Rumble, have a good show for him and whatnot there. As for surprise returns, everybody, I got 5 people in mind that's gonna show up here, return Rumble matchup there. Although Taylor Williams already kind of made their return recently there, with Superstar Spectacle there, but I can see him show up in the Rumble matchup there, that being Jinder Mahal. Also, I think it'd be cool to see Samoa Joe come back there. I think we'll be seeing Jimmy Uso come back there, have a little storyline there between him and Jimmy there and stuff like that. And sorry, what? My bad, brain fart. I said, Jimmy Uso will be coming back here, have a little storyline. They go on between him, a little brawl between him and Jey Uso there and stuff like that. A little conflict, see if Jimmy will side with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns, or if he'll be fighting his own there and whatnot. And everyone, there's some I can see come back here for the Royal matchup. That'd be Seth Rollins. Rollins been out, past couple weeks there. Last time we saw was at Survivor Series there. He's been out recently there to help him and Becky, their child there, whatnot. I can see him come back here for the Royal Rumble there. So whether he'll be the Messiah or what he was previously there, we'll have to wait and see. But I can see Seth Rollins come back there. As for the final person, I see Brock Lesnar. I can possibly see Brock Lesnar come back here for the matchup here. Anyway, if Lesnar doesn't win the matchup there, I could possibly see him win the matchup there, but never so sure that's the best idea if I have Lesnar come back, win the Royal matchup there. But I do think it's a strong chance we could possibly see Brock Lesnar come back to WWE after, at the Royal Rumble there. It's been a while since we've seen him there. Last time we saw him was at WrestleMania 36 when he lost the WWE Championship to Drew McIntyre last year. I don't know if he'll win or not there, if he does show up, but it'd be cool to see Lesnar come back, so yeah. I can pretty much, wrap up my predictions for the Men's Royal Rumble match tonight, and for the Royal Rumble as a whole, everyone, so we'll see how correct I am in terms of predictions and stuff like that there, when the Royal Rumble comes around there, so let me know your prediction down in the comments below, everyone. If you like what we saw here, make sure you hit the like button, new channel, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, so that way when we say the uploads here on channel. See you all next time with her big sound. Peace.